Alright guys, so here with the Jeep, got it all torn apart. So I'm replacing that. So, got the new Durango box in. I'm kind of halfway through this project here. Mainly just rebuilding everything and making sure it's all put together correctly. And putting parts on that I've been meaning to put on for a long time, like that. So that's a 99 Dodge Durango steering box, and it's going to help with my steering because the other old box was all messed up. So this used to be full of grease, just this whole area where the airbox is, and all this stuff all the way back down the frame. So it was really bad before, but I got it all cleaned up pretty good. And yeah, just giving her a full refresh. Also got the DBM front frame stiffeners, and my buddy Daniel, his Instagram is at 4-wheel drive Cherokee, 4-wheel drive _ Cherokee, I believe. He welded these on, and then he welded my track bar bracket on. Some beautiful dimes on there. So hopefully it's going to feel a lot nicer up front with all the new reinforcements. Don't mind my mess here, but that steering pump was it was pretty much on its last legs. It was leaking different places. It's probably the hoses, but went ahead and replaced that with this WJ steering pump. So what I've read and what I can see is, if you look at, so I already drilled it out, but the high pressure line right here, that hole was about an 1/8 inch hole. This is the WJ hole, but you have to drill out the stock one because the hose fitting won't fit inside this one. But way bigger. This one was 11/32, I believe. It was very close to 3/8, so way bigger, and it should pump a lot more fluid. And I've also heard that that the new steering boxes, the Durangos, aren't good unless you upgrade the steering pump. So got this for $70 or so. So I'm gonna replace it, and it's a bigger reservoir, so it holds more fluid, so it doesn't get as hot. There are a couple mods you have to do to the, like the fitting, and I'm gonna put it all together and see what else I have to do to it, and look at the forum that I saw. But hopefully this is gonna make that steering really nice within the rocks and make it feel so much better. Turn it with my pinky, maybe, hopefully. So it's also kind of hard to see, but another thing I replaced is right here. It's the oil pan gasket that was leaking like a sieve everywhere, so able to replace that, clean up a lot of the stuff, and yeah, make her look fresh. So a while ago I did a walk around video. I bet you most of you have seen it, but I talked about the lunchbox lockers in the axle. Now, after really driving with them for a long time, they are good. They're really good, but the front, when you're in 4-low, you cannot steer. So when I'm in the middle of all the rocks, and I try to take a turn or anything like that, or if I need to take a sharp turn on just even dirt, it locks up in the front to where you have to feather the throttle to get it to actually click multiple clicks over so you can turn all the way. So I'm hoping to get rid of that soon, because it's a pain. It's a pain to keep working with, and I would like to have a selectable locker, especially in the front. As for the rear has the same lunchbox locker, but the issue with that one is it doesn't drive straight on the road, because it's trying to find the teeth, and it wants to sit within the teeth on the locker. So yeah, I kind of want to get rid of that as well, get a selectable. But my plan is to scrap these axles and get a Dana 44 in the front and maybe a 9-inch in the rear, and build those out to be, optimal for what I want to use them for. So we'll see how all that goes, but for now, we're just making everything else as good as it can get. So after I rebuild the front end and rebuild the rear end, I am going to then work on the interior. The interior might be the longest part. Maybe. Depends on what I want to do with it, but I know one thing I have to replace is my heater core, so that's going to be a pain to get to. I'm going to have to look it up. Going to try to find a way that I won't have to take the dash out, but if I do, it's going to be a long project. I'm going to build out the back with a whole new drawer system and everything like that, so you know, the days of the trailer, you know, I have another one I'm building because I sold my little one. For that, I might use it. I might end up, once I finish it, using it on a few trips, but after that I might sell it because I'm definitely enjoying driving 75 down the freeway, or 70, you know, without having to be limited to 55 or wherever you drive with the trailer. So I'm gonna build out the back so everything fits a lot better, more storage in it, and hopefully lighten it up a little bit because it is very heavy when I load all my stuff into it, so we'll see on that. The other reason why I would like to get a Dana 44 in the front is because they have the locking hubs, and I would love to get a locking hubs because I want to be able to disconnect it when I'm on the highway. First of all, a little bit more range on your tank, because it's not turning all that stuff inside the diff and your drive shaft. And the other thing, my drive shaft vibrates, so I want to eliminate that, and I want to still have that pinion angle, but I can't with the amount of caster that I need to not get death wobbles. So yeah, let's see where I can find them, because they're a little pricey for some reason. But hey, besides all that, guys, if you guys enjoy these videos that I make, you know, drop a like. Let me know that you like them, and help support the channel a little bit. Greatly appreciated. But you know, just gonna keep working on this one, and I'll keep you guys updated if you guys want. If you guys like these, let me know down in the comments if you like them. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on it until it's too late to. So see you guys in the next one, and I will be uploading our Kavanaugh Ridge video, trip video, that should be done hopefully by next week. So this thing's kind of taking up a lot of time, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that too. Leave some good feedback on it. Thank you guys. See ya.